Hi there. I didn't see you. Today we're having a Christmas party. Yes, it is February, and please don't mind the absolute brothel behind me. So hopefully I get to record bits and pieces and not give too much away, because you know we're all exclusive like that. But yeah, we're so excited and we're running late. So it's a pool party. It's a bit windy, so let's hope where we're driving to doesn't have as much wind. I'll give you guys a little recap at what happened at this same Christmas party last year. So it was on a boat, and like the guys working there were, I don't know, and I had what I thought was 3 drinks, but obviously it was a lot more than 3 standard drinks, and I got really intoxicated, and I embarrassed myself because I had my arms around hugging somebody who I really don't like and just showing that person a lot of love, and I feel like, for shame, like how dare I show fake love to someone when I'm in that state. Some people have told me it was probably real love. Oh, it's vibrating again. Shit. This year, none of that. Nice control, nice sobriety. It'll be a nice, safe, fun, responsible time. Here I am at the last one of these Christmas parties. As I said, I reached a ridiculous level of intoxication, and then we got out of the boat and into another venue, and people were just ordering food, and I don't quite remember, but I just broke down, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so ugly. And this kind of went on, and I kept carrying on. We couldn't go to the after party. Instead, we're all driven home with my 2 friends in the back seat laughing at my breakdown. And I thought I was over it, and then I remember seeing my face in like the side mirror of the car, and my chin was so prominent and square, and I was like, oh my god, my chin is so square. And my friends were laughing again, and I was like, shut up, you don't know what it feels like to be born ugly. And that's the story. So we're not doing that again. I feel beautiful today. Hi girls, how do you feel today? Are you excited? This is never fun. I stuck to what I said I would do, and I didn't get drunk at the party. What was shit though is I noticed a lot of other people got like grossly drunk. It's kind of disturbing. There's this state that I can get in when I've had 2 drinks, let's say 1 or 2 drinks, and it kind of weakens my ability to be tough about things. And it makes me a lot more sensitive and like easily disturbed. So I was at that level, but I hadn't had enough to drink that I was desensitized to stuff going on around me. So I was like hypersensitive to shit that freaked me out. No judgment, but just like it really affected me. You know, the next day you wake up and you feel like you need 12 showers. So that's kind of where I was at. And I just feel like the party was so good that there honestly didn't even need to be alcohol. Like, why can't we all just enjoy each other's company? I feel like what a lot of us refuse to recognize is when we drink alcohol, we're doing it to achieve a result. We're self-medicating. So back when I was younger and I used to like drink when I went out, and you know, it had a negative effect on my body, on my social life. I don't want to wake up and regret things and feel like I have to make apologies and delete social media. I asked myself, okay, what effect am I trying to achieve by consuming this? And I thought, well, I want to lose my inhibitions and I want to gain confidence. And that in turn gives you that sense of freedom and you're on a high. Why don't I work on achieving that naturally? I actually did, and I went probably 2 years without a sip of alcohol, maybe just under that. And it was amazing. I remember I went to Vegas for, I think it was 5 days, 5 nights. Didn't have 1 drink, obviously didn't touch drugs, didn't gamble, didn't kiss a boy. I'm such a good girl. As of late, I have another problem, which is I'm tired all the time. So I have a new form of self-medicating, and that's caffeine. Which is terrible because I feel like it's the most commonly accepted drug addiction. Why should I have to consume something to make me feel like myself? Why are we all lacking in energy? We're always treating the symptom, we're not treating the cause of the problem. At the moment, I've also got a different problem when I go out. I've got a really busy mind and it's buzzing a million miles a second, and I'm always very on edge and anxious and worried and thinking. I think, wouldn't it just be great to be less aware and to think slower? It was such a great party, probably the best party I've ever been to. Decorations, like great music, the vibe was cool. It was filled with people who I really like and people who I really thoroughly enjoy the company of in real life. Did I get in a bikini at one point? Of course. Do I ever swim? Definitely not. Do I know how to swim? Well, I thought I couldn't, but it turns out I can. like, if you throw me in the water, I'll survive, but I just will not look stylish in the process. And as we know, my vanity is my #1 priority. To connect. Like, I find a lot of people will say things to you they wouldn't say when sober. Sometimes it's outright lies when they're drunk, but other times they're telling you how much they appreciate you or something, which is something they can't even find the feeling of in sober life, let alone the words to express or the confidence to express. Wouldn't it be cool if we just lost that inhibition and had no shame or fear of rejection to go? Wouldn't it be cool to also, those times you've gone up to people under the influence of alcohol and told them you love them when you actually don't? Wouldn't it be cool that you never did that? And if that's your idea of fun, you know, different strokes for different folks, you do you. So keep doing what you're doing if you like it. Selena, did you know I invented the word woo?
I invented the word woo.
Stop hitting me.